Hello, hello. Welcome back to Crazy Games. We are in Genshin Impact again, and we are continuing the Miko story. The Great Narukami Offering, Divina Vulpes, Chapter Act 1. A century-long dream. Go to the summoning ritual site. The light novel was a great success. Now that you've taken a first-hand guide to summoning spirits down a peg or two, it's time to find out who wrote it. So yeah, in the last one, Miko's market share apparently was being taken over by that light novel, and she needed to retaliate. And at the same time, she felt like she needed to stop the influences of that light novel since it was like harming people. Actually, she seems to care about the Yai publishing house more than actually people, because she deemed like people being affected by the summoning incantation is kind of like harmless in the end, but tangentially, I guess, the same, like, Paimon wanted to stop the incantations from hurting people, so like tangentially it helps like Paimon's cause as well. So she got us to write a like novel that would be more popular than that one, and we based it on our adventures, and apparently it was really popular. So now magically Miko has found the author behind the scenes off screen for us to confront about that book, which it turns out it was a spirit that possessed, that like sought out a light novelist author when the light novelist author was desperate to write something new. So yeah, it wasn't summoned by the author. So then we gotta find out how that came to be. So that's why we're here. And it looks like we're going to the domain. Hey Miko, how are you doing? What do you got for us?
Miko, what is this place?
I'm hoping we could play as Miko in this domain. It usually seems like domains are specifically created in these story instances so that we can specifically have like a long interaction as Miko, like instead of like just one area where we do one fight in the open world. Whenever we go into a domain, we get like a lot of time with the story's character, or we get to play as a story character for quite a bit of time.
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Right. We're not specifically going to the author of the light novel. We're specifically trying to summon the spirit that wrote the novel through the person's body, I guess.
Really? But it feels so eerie here. That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
A little bit.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Paimon's tiny little Paimon heart in her tiny little body.
Come on, in we go.
Oh, okay, Miko.
Hey, wait up! Oh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Just go invisible and stay close. You'll be fine. Ring. So does she actually go invisible, or does she like go hide somewhere? Like, does she like shrink or something and go hide somewhere? Wait, what? Enter the summoning site. Oh, that prompt wasn't there before, or was it? Then I just didn't notice it. Anyways. It recommends Electro, which I am assuming it is because Miko is going to be on our team. Secret summoning chambers. Recommended party level 90. The summoning site chosen by Miko. Word on the streets is that this is the summoning site with the highest rate of success. I guess I have Lumine as Electro as well. If we get Miko on the team, do I really need Xiao on the team? Maybe I should put like Bennett on the team for the extra damage boost. No, this team's good enough. Noelle as the healer. Yeah, this should be good enough. Yes, we get to play as Miko. Hey there, what? Dear viewer watching this, do you like what you see? Wait, what? Okay, what? Do you want to see my tail? I learned that from someone, that her tail actually pops up if you do a plunging, which is pretty cool. Even though, like, apparently you never get to touch it. Let's see what we have for... Oops. Let's see how they built our trial Miko here. 22,957 health. 1,955 attack. Oh, that's a little adorable of a idle animation. She had a little bit of elemental mastery. Oh wow, look at that crit rate. I think I can, like, as a free-to-play player, since not a lot of weapons have high crit rate. Oh, she has... Oh. She has a bird animation, too, just like Raiden Shogun, except, like, she eats the bird with Spirit Fox. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because I'm free-to-play, it's really rare for me to get, like, crit rate up, since there isn't a lot of, like, 4-star weapons. Actually, I don't think there is any 4-star weapons that you can get that gives a crit rate, like, for free. Yeah, the only one that I can think of is the one on the battle pass, and that costs money. And the only other ones are like 3 stars that you might get for, like, the pole arm or the catalyst, I think. But yeah, this is, like, pretty decent stats, I guess. She is using her 5-star weapon, and it's also maxed out. Kagura Dance of the Sacred Sakura. Gain the Kagura Dance effect when using an elemental skill, causing the elemental skill damage of the character wielding this weapon to increase by 12% for 16 seconds. I feel like they can, like, kind of concise it. Does that word make sense? Or make it shorter by just listing out, like, elemental skill, using elemental skill, plus 12% damage, duration 16 or something like that, instead of, like, having it spelled out in a sentence. Max 3 stacks. This character will gain 12% all elemental damage bonus when they possess 3 stacks. So this is specifically made for Miko then. I guess it also works very well with Lisa, probably, since her elemental skill, like, recharges so fast if you just tap it. She's using Noblesse, and Noblesse is giving her quite a bit of crit rate and a bit of energy recharge. She has 3 constellations. Each time Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin activates a Tenko Thunderbolt, Miko will restore 8 elemental energy for her. Oh wow! So she get her ult up, like, or her ult would or her elemental burst would recharge her elemental burst, kind of like Jean. Fox Moon Call. Sensho Sakura starts at level 2 when created. Their max level is increased to 4, and their attack range is increased by 60%. Holy! I think the range on her elemental skill is big enough already, even though it's only single target as it pulses. I think it's single target. The 7 glamours. Yeah, it's increased by 3. That was boring. Everything is level 8. June 27th. It's her birthday. Anyway. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Cutscene.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
You must use your mind's eye.
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma. It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary.
Are we gonna get sucked into it like in Super Mario 64?
Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakuzai? It's not very clear. Let's go inside and take a look.
Oh, wait, what? Okay. That sounds good. Let's do it. We don't get sucked into it. Any treasure? Treasure, treasure! That's supposed to be artwork of Inazuma. It looks kind of like the reality marble that Raiden A or Raiden Shogun creates. Blip, blip, blip.
Let's get down to business.
Emerge, right here. What a nuisance. No, my sword! to me.
I should really be using this character as much as I can.
Fall before Mary.
Pew, pew, pew.
Right now, emerge. Right here.
Owie, owie. Am I not hitting him with my regular attack?
Finally,
Show them.
you win. This
I like how she can, her like
Right now,
elemental
right
skill
here,
stays on
right
the
now.
field, even when you switch characters. So she has like really huge ability to like, if I switch to Sucrose right now or something for elemental reactions, you can kind of use this. And if you have, I guess, Kokomi
Time
as
to
well,
act.
then you can get like crazy reactions. Kokomi, Miko, Sucrose, and maybe someone like Kazuha or Diona that can boost more elemental mastery. And yeah, you just like lay everyone else's things on the field and switch to Sucrose, who you build with elemental mastery. And yeah, just watch the damage just rack up.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. Alright, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
What? Did I accidentally skip some dialogue there when I walk close to the mirror? I'm guessing I'm supposed to like light these. Yeah. Start. The lampstands begin to move slowly. What lampstand? Oh, I want to lower all those so I can reach it then, right? But I'm looking out through that window and there's like an updraft there. Are we gonna go through this mirror? That's cool. I don't think they've ever put in like a mirror. Well, that's kind of creepy for some reason. Whoa. There's like a green thing there. Oh wait, it's just that. I thought it'll be like creepy if we see things in the mirror that we don't see like here. Whoa. What's going on here? Does Xiao have glowing eyes like that? Or is that just like the character model, the bloom or something? It's just like a graphical thing that makes him look so creepy. Huh. It's not happening with Xingqiu. Or Noelle. Or Lumine. It's not happening. Oh, wait, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is kind of interesting. Is this like... Is this like... Like, it pops in after. As if... Like, if I had, like Archons or something, will that change how they look in the mirror? Like, this is like the mirror of Irisid or whatever. You see your true self or see exactly what you want or something like that. Can I switch characters while I'm in here? Oh, I can't. I wanted to see, like, all the, what this mirror would show with all the other characters. But it looks like Xiao's arm and his eyes are, like, glowing. Interesting. What happens if Xiao sits here? Yeah, his hair and arm is still glowing. Let's I kind of dilly-dallied there. Let's go back to whatever this is. What? The lamp started to go down. What happens if I jumped on there? Oops. Can I make it go back up? I'm still expecting something creepy to come out of the mirror or see something creepy in the mirror. Oh, hello. Hello. Whoa, what's going on down here? Everything's upside down. That is so creepy. Is this our way back up? Oh, I'm guessing something is gonna happen. We're gonna have to come here soon. Oh. Hold up. There's some boys hiding here, hanging out. I think I might be getting ahead of myself
Show
here.
them. Right here.
How's
Let
this?
me weave you a verse. A sight to behold.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right now.
Right now, I really wish I pull her. So currently, it's still the Miko banner, and I really wish to pull her because her playstyle does seem very fun. But the only thing that's like making me not want to pull her is because I really want to pull Raiden Shogun, which is the next banner. And if I pull her in this banner, I feel like oh, I'm back here in front of the mirror. I feel like if I pull her, I would kind of like reset the pity count, because right now I'm pretty close to pity. And I might, like, if I pull her, I might miss out on Raiden Shogun, and who knows when she'll be back next, right? The lamp has been activated. This room is so creepy that everything's upside down. I kind of like it. Oh, treasure. Yes, please. If this room is specifically created for us to get opportunities at more treasure, I like it. In the past, they don't really reward exploration.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Did he heal everyone up?
Thunderclap! Witness the power of Gugwa! Right now. Show them.
Yes! This is so cool. Electro charged with Xingqiu's ult and Yai Miko.
Come on out. I'm always watching.
He dashed out of the ult, which is lame.
No more games. Come on out. I'll catch up.
Uh-oh, Yai Miko is kind of low, and I don't have anyone that can heal outside of combat. Maybe I can't switch characters, never mind. I was saying, like, maybe I can just switch characters, switch Kokomi onto the team. Alright. I like that they're adding, like, bonus areas. Oh, no, this is not a bonus area. It would be awesome if it turned out to be, like, a bonus area. Wait, where am I now? What is happening? Is this place, like, slowly opening up? Or am I just not paying attention to the layout of this place? I kind of wish you can replay stories, because I want to bring other characters into here and see.
No, my sword!
And see if, like, they're different in some way. Oh. I switched to Yai Miko and her ears, like, glowed. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to come back with, like, other characters to see if it changes. Kind of like how Xiao gets, like, this weird glow to him. Oh, I know. I want to wonder if that actually has any significance. Oh man, it seems like there's so much I can explore. I don't want to miss anything. But at the same time, I'm feeling the pressure to, like, get a move on with the story. Because then this can't be interesting to like, watch, right? Just me exploring. And it might actually be kind of dizzy, since I'm, like, moving the camera to places that you as the viewer might not want to look at. You might want to be look at that updraft. I'm, like, looking here for some reason. You're like, no! And that kind of makes me dizzy whenever I watch someone play a game and do something like that. Move. I remember going... No, there's a chest there. Okay, let's move our way through. Hey there! What you doing all by yourself? You feeling lonely? Let me give you a good time here.
Time to clean up.
Gotta heal everyone up.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
One strike will suffice.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Does he drop anything? I guess he's a spirit, so. This.
Right here.
Oh no. I thought, like, if you held her elemental skill down, it might do something different. But she just drops another one of those things. I don't know, so far Yae Miko's kit seems pretty fun to use. Especially in like a real like combat sense instead of like a setup one. Like the test runs. I wonder if there's gonna be a boss fight at the end that can kind of like push her a bit with more challenging content.
Right now. Emerge. Let me weave you a verse. Nothing lasts forever.
She has a really interesting animation for her elemental burst too. It's like dark. Normally it just zooms into the person as they pose, but like hers like darken and you see the glow in her eyes, which is really cool. What do they want me to do here? Ah, haha, treasure chest. And I'm supposed to hit this? Uh-oh. The lampstand begins to move slowly. What lampstand are we talking about here? I'm like, I really want to explore this place to make sure I'm not missing anything. Wait, have I been here before? Aha! Can't hide from me. And I think I came from here, right? I believe I came from here. I need to jump down here, right? Oh yeah, I came up this updraft and went over there. So yeah, I did come from there. Okay, makes sense. The lamp started to move. Uh-oh.
Whoa, it's the painting we just saw. It's
Oh.
turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Is something gonna happen inside the mirror?
Okay. Next I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps.
Cool. How convenient.
The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it.
Oh, is that how it works?
You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Hold on, are we ... Surely you're not planning to.
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
What? We're gonna get possessed?
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
That's because we made him use up his energy by fighting him, right?
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Oh,
Anyway,
I'm sure they care.
are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
What do I need to do? I don't know if I was put in this position. I don't know if I would so freely offer up my body like this. What if it's like a really a naughty ghost that wants to do dirty things?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen?
It's like she's sitting inside the painting.
What?
Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Uh-oh. That's kind of creepy.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example.
I wish to pull Yae Miko and Raiden Shogun.
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Ah, please, someone, help anyone. Help me write chapter 4.
The painting is moving again! What the?
Oh, that's creepy. Ah, ah, ah. We have been possessed by Pazuzu. Whoa. Hello, I am author.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you are the one who wrote a first-hand guide to summoning spirits! What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this?
That's a little weird, because we don't get to see Lumine speak, like, ever in any cutscenes. Except for that one cutscene at the end of Rex Lapis's Archon quest or something. This is a little bit weird to see her with, like, actual talking, even though it's not really her voice. It's like an old man's voice.
Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war!
Damn.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily.
Uh-oh.
I sense, yes, great power within her.
I kind of wish that Lumine actually spoke more. Then we get, like, I don't know, more expressions and more animations and more, I guess, we get more connections with the character. We see that, I feel like, I don't know. Then situations like this would maybe even have more impact because, like, we would be so used to seeing Lumine doing her own thing that when we see her like doing and saying her own things, we would actually kind of be concerned about her taking her having her body, like, taken over by spirit.
Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Are we gonna have to fight against the Traveler as Yai Miko?
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me!
You belong with me.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko!
Did she just fart? Or was that like a snort? Like a laugh? Oh, it's a laugh. She, like, lets one loose, like, oops. Why are we laughing?
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh, you mischievous little kitsune, you?
Ah, we got tricked, or at least I got tricked. I don't know. Maybe you saw through what's going on.
Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing's scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Urakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Mm-hmm.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too.
This is a little bit weird now because she's talking to Paimon as if she's talking to us, the player. And we're supposed to be Lumine and not Paimon. But we're being exposited as Paimon in Paimon's perspective. So, I don't know. I guess this has just become a normal occurrence in this game where we're technically playing as Paimon and Lumine at the same time, and we just gotta accept that Paimon is also part main character, part protagonist too. Even though Lumine is technically not even in this scene right now.
In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daioko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can.
Oh, cool.
But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
Oh.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually.
I'm like thinking like, oh man, if only the actual story had Lumine like emoting and talking about her aspirations and her beliefs and her feelings like this all the time, it would have been like so much better. But then I don't know, we have what we have, I guess, where she's just silent all the time and saying like random things every once in a while in text instead of in voice. But yeah, I don't know. This is like really showing like how well a voiced Lumine or a voiced Traveler would be. I guess, I don't know. Even though technically right now it's not Lumine who's talking, it is the Kitsune that has possessed her. But just seeing like her animation as she's talking and telling us stuff, it's like kind of giving enough there to make you wonder and want that reality, the reality where she's voiced.
So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
What?
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive.
So we can gloat about our successes.
You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
What's that?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made.
Wait, what?
When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Oh, she decided to write that moonless night incantation that would bring people back, bring yokais back for some fun.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders.
We're super nosy.
And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Like I just super hungover or something.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact.
Intact.
So, your first possession, What was it like?
It sucked. I remember everything perfectly clearly. I just couldn't get into on the conversation myself. That seems like the case all the time.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
They want to do a Hyakiyako? Yakiyako?
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
Okay, sounds good.
You cannot be serious, Miko! After all that, you still have more errands for us? You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Oh no, that's Paimon's weakness.
Paimon's paycheck?
My paycheck!
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Sunk cost fallacy, oh no. That's how they get ya. My school is in, he knows that. Head there to continue the quest. No, we gotta pick up this first. Very nice. Very nice. Can I sit again? Very, very nice. The painting is like so weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we don't get to be Yai Miko. Everyone take turns sitting on the chair. We'll take a picture. I am Xiao. I like spooky places because I'm spooky myself. Ah, that's a maid shit. All this sitting around, wasting time. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, Let me see what we have. Go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and look for Yai Miko, Banquet of Parting. What can we do for these yokai? If you were to answer honestly, it could only be a grand farewell party. There's primo gems in this, so I'm just gonna continue. I think this would be a perfect spot to end things, but seeing as how it seems like things are wrapping up, I'm gonna continue. But from experience, these things tend to get drawn out too, so hopefully that's not what the case. I'm gambling that it's not gonna get too drawn out. Alright, let's do this.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
Oh yeah.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon.
What?
But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly.
What?
So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place.
Oh.
When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
I see. I understand.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
Would a night, like a cloudy night, that the cloud blocks the moon, also count as a moonless night?
When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
What do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things.
Aw, this is gonna get drawn out, isn't it?
First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed.
Okay.
After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters.
Okay.
They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that doesn't happen.
All right, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's do it. Actually, I think we're gonna end things here, since it seems like there's gonna be like a bunch of more dialogue with the ritual and everything, and then there's gonna be maybe like a combat section, kind of like preventing monsters from messing our little party here. And there's probably going to be like a bit of a conclusion to the whole thing. So hopefully that's enough material to fill out another video. But yeah, I'm going to end things here. And hope to see you in the next one, where we'll probably wrap things up for this story. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more games with Crazy E. And goodbye.